Hey the person watching this, hope this video finds you well. Welcome to Musical, Exploring Music with Kalyani. मायबाप रसिकहो, नमस्कार. खुशाल आहात ना? म्युझिकलमध्ये मी कल्याणी तुम्हा सर्वांचं स्वागत करते. What was it that I said in the beginning? मायबाप रसिकहो. And what does it mean? So, the legendary singer and actor of Marathi Sangeet Natak, Narayan Rajahamsa, also known as Bala Gandharva, used to address his audience as Maaybaap Rasikaho. That aptly expressed his gratitude towards his audience. आता जेव्हा बालगंधर्वांसारखा कलावंत रसिकांपुढे असा नतमस्तक होतो तेव्हा बाकीच्यांची काय कथा. So to say, in case of any performing art, what makes it a performing art is its presentation before an audience. Specifically talking about Hindustani classical music, since the time this art was performed in the royal courts of medieval India till very today, audience has held an unparalleled place in the grooming of this art form. Development of this art form has been fostered because of receptive, knowledgeable and encouraging audience. The artists and even the art form have to be indebted to the audience for helping it survive rather for being the sole reason for its survival. Let's look back a little into the books of history. An interesting article written by Manoj Nair was published by Hindustan Times sometime in 2014. I've put the link in the description. So that article says, and I quote, "After the 1857 War of Independence, when princely states began to decline, the loss of royal patronage brought singers and musicians to colonial cities or presidencies like Mumbai and Calcutta. Mumbai had bourgeoising industry and trade, and the artists looked at Bhatia, Bania and Muslim traders as their new patrons." Unquote. Thus started the paradigm shift of patronage of Hindustani classical music from the royal courts to this new social elite. This caused a diffusion of authority, earlier wielded by a single patron, to now the common public at large. The performers also acknowledged the power of this new patron. This was a time when Hindustani classical music shifted from the royal courts to large concert halls where people would have to pay for the tickets to attend the performance. Today, in the changing scenario, many governmental and non-governmental organizations and even to some extent corporates and business houses are patronizing this art form by organizing concerts or financing the production of records or providing deserving candidates with affiliations and scholarships, etc. However, in any scenario, the ultimate say is always held by the audience. These GOs and NGOs and especially the corporates will base your worth as an artist on what kind of response you get from the audience. More of your records will be produced if they are being sold in enough numbers. More of your music will be recorded if it is being heard and enjoyed by a large number of listeners. Now, in that context, the task of a Hindustani classical musician has only gotten difficult over time. Earlier, they would have to only satisfy that one single patron, while today they have to prove their worth to a large number of people who might have their own different tastes in music, their own different expectations from the performer to start with. Now, this sometimes involves the risk of the artist deviating a little from the original structure of the art form and kind of playing to the gallery. That can sometimes lead to the dilution of the structure of this art form to suit the demands of the audience, which is in search of instant pleasure and satisfaction. It is thus to some extent the responsibility of the members of the audience to show a certain level of maturity which is required to foster the development of this art form. You are the real patrons, you are the real driving force behind this art form, and you collectively shoulder the responsibility of taking this great cultural heritage of our country ahead. Are we fulfilling this responsibility? While the old people are bracing themselves to launch an attack on the new generation, saying "tum aajkal ke bacche" or "hamare zamane mein," let me show you something. संगीताशी खूप जवळच्या असलेल्या एका क्षेत्रातलं हे उदाहरण फारच पटलं म्हणून इथे द्यावंसं वाटतं. 1960चं दशक म्हणजे जुनाच काळ. ख्यातकीर्त नाटककार आणि लेखक विद्याधर गोखले मंदारमाला ह्या त्यांच्या अजरामर नाटकाच्या प्रस्तावनेत असं म्हणतात, जुनी संगीत नाटके अविहित गत यामा रात्रीरेव व्यरंसीत या थाटात रात्रीचा समय सरुनी उषक्काल येईपर्यंत चालत, पण तो जमाना गुजरला. आजचा प्रेक्षक तिसऱ्या म्हणजे बहुधा अखेरच्या अंकात चुळबुळ करीत प्रियेला पहा असं म्हणतो, पण ते रंगभूमीवरच्या रंगतदार उषक्कालाला उद्देशून नव्हे तर मनगटावरच्या घड्याळाला. अशा या माफक रसिकतेच्या काळात संगीत नाटके 4 तासांच्या आत संपतील अशा बेताने लिहिणे हे कठीण कर्म झाले आहे. साहजिकच इच्छा असूनही जुन्या घरंदाज नाटकांप्रमाणे कथानकाची गुंतागुंत वाढवणे अशक्यप्राय होऊन बसते. मग रसाची चरवणा कोठली? अहो, मधुर फळांचा रस देखील प्रथम यंत्राने बाटल्यांत नि नंतर बाटल्यांनी घशात घटाघटा लोटण्याचा हा काळ. रसिक जनतेने, चोखंदर टीकाकार वर्गाने आणि कलाप्रिय सरकारने ही परिस्थिती लक्षात घ्यावी. जी कथा संगीत नाटकांची तीच कथा शास्त्रीय संगीताच्याही कार्यक्रमांची. गंमत म्हणजे या मधल्या काळात या सगळ्या पेन्शनरांनी करण्याच्या गोष्टी आहेत असं म्हणत उभ्या हयातीत एकाही कार्यक्रमाला उपस्थिती न लावलेले काही लोक आज स्वतः पेन्शनर झाल्यानंतर मात्र नवीन पिढी कलासक्त कशी नाही या विषयावर अनौपचारिक व्याख्यानं देताना आढळतात. However, as a result of tireless effort of a lot of organizations and even of some individuals for that matter, that a lot of youngsters today are actually showing interest in this art form, even though not learning it themselves. A lot of them are actually initiating their training in this art form, and many of them are actually choosing this as a full-time profession despite all the uncertainties that it comes with. This is how much faith they have in their audience. The audience thus needs to acknowledge and appreciate its role in patronizing this art form. With advancements in technology, this music has certainly become more reachable and accessible. As regards the reception of this art form outside India, Dr. Suvarnalata Rao of National Center for Performing Arts, NCPA Mumbai, makes a detailed analysis of the situation in her article. I have put the link of the article also in description. So in that article she says, and I quote, "Way back in 1955, the extraordinary performance of Ustad Ali Akbar Khan at the Museum of Modern Art, New York, on the invitation of Yehudi Menuhin, prompted critics to take Indian music seriously." Unquote. She cites a report published in UK sometime in 2002, which suggests that in the last 30 years, the nature of audience to Indian music has changed from being just Asian to a more mixed kind of an audience. Today, in fact, a lot of universities in the West offer courses in Indian classical music, both Hindustani and Carnatic. Today, rightly or wrongly, artists who have performed abroad, especially in the West, can be seen having an edge over others who haven't. This is the level of dignity that Indian classical music has achieved around the globe and has made a special place for itself on the world map. UK itself, where that report came from, is home to Darbar Festival, which is one of the largest festivals of Indian classical music around the world. This shows and means that development of receptive and knowledgeable audience is extremely important for preserving this art form with dignity and nurturing it. In that situation, we must realize that for the survival of this art form, along with cultivating talented and ingenious artists, it is equally important to develop a well-informed and receptive audience. Many organizations are pooling their resources to work on that front. This is being done through lecture demonstrations, workshops, guided listening sessions, critical and informative concert reviews rather than just casual appreciative articles or publicity interviews. As much as the audience matters at this broader level of patronizing this art form, it naturally also matters in making a particular concert worthwhile. There is a performer-listener relationship which gets built at that moment and acquires a special place given the abstract nature of music. We will discuss more about audience participation and its importance in a live concert over the next episode. Stay tuned. Now, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Put your comments in the comment section below. If you want me to cover any other topic, you can always approach me on Facebook and Instagram. Links, as always, are in the description. Share this video with all your musician, non-musician friends, acquaintances, everybody. And subscribe to my channel for more such contents. See you on Saturdays. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.